Trump just announced that the USA's attack on Iran led to a complete and total ceasefire with Iran. Trump just officially revealed what happened, why the USA attacked Iran with a full-scale military strike, and how this caused a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. According to Trump, since Iran agreed to a peace, it means it still has one last chance to avoid total destruction, and everything depends on its next behavior. As Trump said, there was a lot of misinformation about what really happened. The USA's attack on Iran was a crucial moment that led to the end of this war. Trump said, "For 40 years, Iran has been saying, 'Death to America,' and then Iran has officially responded to our obliteration of their nuclear facilities with a very weak response, which we expected. There have been 14 missiles fired, 13 were knocked down, and one was set free because it was headed in a non-threatening direction." However, then Trump added, "Congratulations to everyone. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire." And no one expected such an announcement. Trump has warned that if Iran dares to attack the USA again or harm anything that belongs to America, the US is prepared to respond instantly with a powerful military strike on Iran and without hesitation. He made it clear, this won't be a minor operation. If it happens, it will shock the world. But according to Trump, it will only happen if Iran attacks the USA, and it seems like Iran made a decision, and instead of attacking the USA again, Iran chose peace. It's interesting that even after this announcement, there were still some problems. It seemed that Iran and Israel still went back to bombing each other. However, Trump intervened again, and today he claimed that this is finally done. And after these events, Trump revealed how furious he was about these new attacks, but revealed that this war should stop and even asked both parties to do a friendly gesture towards each other. Trump said, "I think they both violated its ceasefire. I'm not sure they did it intentionally. Iran will never rebuild its nuclear from there. Absolutely not. That place is under rock. That place is demolished. We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what they're doing. Do you understand that?" Then Trump added new statements on his Truth social media. "All planes will turn around and head home while doing a friendly plane wave to Iran. Nobody will be hurt. The ceasefire is in effect." And according to Trump, Iran agreed to this because it saw the real power of America after the USA's attack. If you don't know what happened, Iran launched a retaliatory attack called Operation Glad Tidings of Victory, targeting the U.S. Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar. Between 6 and 14 ballistic missiles were fired, roughly mirroring the number of American bunker buster bombs that had hit Iran's nuclear sites days earlier. While Iran didn't confirm the specific missile types, it operates platforms like the Shahab-3 and Cam-1, both capable of hitting deep into the region. But the result was underwhelming. U.S. and Qatari air defense systems intercepted every single missile. No injuries, no destruction, no breach. Trump didn't hold back after the Iran strikes and broke down what really happened and emphasized why getting the full truth out there actually matters. He said, "There will be either peace or there will be tragedy. According to Trump, we are standing at a crossroads. I am pleased to report that no Americans were harmed and hardly any damage was done, we expected, and have very effectively countered," he said. "Most importantly, they've gotten it all out of their system, and there will, hopefully, be no further hate." And it was exactly after that tweet that Trump announced that because of the USA's military conflict with Iran, Iran finally decided to agree to a peace. Trump called this the 12-day war. Congratulations to everyone. In approximately 6 hours from now, when Israel and Iran have wound down and completed their in-progress final missions for 12 hours, at which point the war will be considered ended. Officially, Iran will start the ceasefire, and upon the 12th hour, Israel will start the ceasefire, and upon the 24th hour, an official end to the 12-day war will be saluted by the world. According to Trump, he didn't leave any other choice for Iran, and they had to make this deal, especially after the world saw how much more powerful the USA was in this military conflict when they destroyed nuclear facilities. Trump emphasized the mutuality and precision of the deal. He added, "During each ceasefire, the other side will remain peaceful and respectful. On the assumption that everything works as it should, which it will, I would like to congratulate both countries, Israel and Iran, on having the stamina, courage, and intelligence to end what should be called the 12-day war. This wasn't just a peace deal, it was a full-scale global message of power and leadership wrapped in Trump's unmistakable voice. Trump highlighted the stakes. This is a war that could have gone on for years and destroyed the entire Middle East, but it didn't and never will. The world now stands on the brink. This conflict between the US and Iran is way more dangerous than it looks on the surface. Yes, Iran's missile strike on the US base in Qatar didn't cause any casualties or damage, thanks to America's top-tier missile defense systems. But that doesn't mean things are under control. Iran called the strike a warning shot, but at the same time, they agreed to stop the war. But will they? Will they keep their promise not to attack the USA or Israel? That's what makes this moment so volatile. Trump's address happened after he made unmistakably clear, when the United States is threatened, he acts fast and without hesitation. He greenlit direct strikes on Iran's nuclear sites, launched the largest B-2 bomber deployment in recent memory, and drew a firm red line. Any attack on American interests will trigger an overwhelming response.